This is poor fielding. Down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Is a short ball coming? Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good backing up by... Connected well, but straight. Slips in place. Good shot for a single. Atmosphere we've had for this match. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. Watch their favorite players. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Area more. Handsomely played, but straight. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Well placed into the gap, possible too. By bowling cutters on this pitch. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Loose shot, he's thrown his wicket away. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Handsomely. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Now brought into the attack. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Finds the fielder, couldn't find. Connected well, but straight. Area more. Good shot. Nicely. Now into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Big appeal, that looks very close. And given. Batsman doesn't look confident with that one, and he decides not to take the review. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Played away to a... Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, he's thrown it. Excellent running between the wickets. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Is a short ball coming? Finds the fielder. Played away towards. Handsomely playing. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Anything loose. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Was a poor throw. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. That's an excellent throw. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Back, I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's four more. Watch their favourite players. Finds the fielder. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Hammered away for four, good placement. Masterful batting. Bowler into the attack from the other end. Light drizzle in the air. Hope it doesn't get too heavy. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Good shot, but cannot. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. They want to have a chat. Shot. That's an X shot. He gets four for it. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Finally, the umpires coming together to decide whether play can continue in this heavy rain. The umpires removing the bails. It's so frustrating for the fans and the players. Players rushing back to the dressing room. We might lose some overs here.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore, and the match has been curtailed.
He looks in good batting form. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Connected well, but more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for more. Turned away. No, brought back from the other end. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot for a single. These misfields can hurt team's confidence big time at this level while fielding. Turned away for a single to play the spinners. It's also good for batting. Very connected well, but bowler into the attack from the other end. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. A bad option on this pitch. Loose shot, he's thrown his wicket away. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated. He knew it from the... Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Short ball coming. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot, but his bowler into the attack from the other end. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Classic bit of fielding this. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep it tight. That's high in the air. They'll have that security. Good shot for a single. We've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? To cover the throw. End of the first inning won't be long before we contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering In anticipation, pace bowler into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well, he has to bowl that. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. That's a quick. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Oh, huge appeal. The umpire thinks not to take the review. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Head. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That's an... Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Good shot for a single. Lucky not. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Get in line of the ball. High on the bat. Long. The bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. The previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, has he got him? It's not to take the review. It's more confident when there's space on the ball. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. Previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. At the ball. Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire says not.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside.
The umpire thinks otherwise. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Oh, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4.